that this my set, guess my religion. I'm up early in the morning with the pigeons. All night I've been cooking up in the kitchen, trying to duck the penitentiaries in the system. I'm hearing gunshots, I can hear them gunshots ring. My ringtone is buckshots. I love the way they sing, and when they penetrate you sink like quicksand. Going like this, man. Now will you be missed, man? I'm a convict, I get no love from the outside, so when I go outside, they mouths be like this. Why? Call me.
Do a song, do a video for each one of them bitches.
Right.
From in this bitch on the yard, all that.
Right.
I'm telling you, when I go, bro, I go all the way.
Nah.
It's like right now, I'm shooting a DVD in here. And I've been shooting and filming myself in there for like 20 years.
Whoa.
And it's still doing it every day. I'm just finished when I
I used to ask him, man, I don't see how you do it.
Right.
You know, I ain't see how he was that strong, being down that long. You know, like, I ain't see how he really did it. He used to, the last couple of days he was ducking me, you know, like the last week. You know, I ain't want to leave that nigga, man, you know. I wish I could have took that nigga with me, bro, but.
Stand on that fuck. See murder going crazy, he wouldn't tell on a nigga shot that little boy. He in the prison going crazy, realizing that the Supreme Court say he would never get out of jail. He in there going crazy right now. No out to misery and suffering, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day.
Repeatedly challenged his life sentence for the 2002 fatal shooting of 16-year-old Stephen Thomas. He argued that recanted witness testimony and DNA evidence claims should lead to a new trial for him. But the Supreme Court stated Miller had exhausted his right to state review, closing the door on any more appeals.
Yo, you rocking with Blognem TV? Hit that like and hit that sub. We about to get straight into it. Now we back again, you know what I'm saying? And we got an update about the C Murder situation. So y'all know recently, you know what I'm saying, it was on a whole bunch of platforms and it went viral that C Murder, even the last video, you know what I'm saying, did pretty good. And you know, word got around that C Murder appeals was denied. You know what I'm saying, that he exhausted his appeals with the state and that they wasn't gonna be, you know what I'm saying, really looking into it like that no more, and that it was what it is. But we got C Murder calling home, you know what I'm saying. C Murder say he been hearing the rumors, you know what I'm saying, and shit, he done called home and he got something to say. So, you know, no further ado, man, y'all hit that like, hit that sub, man. You rocking with Blognem TV. Oh, shout out to Truth Be Told Hip Hop, you know what I'm saying, because they the ones who made this happen. You know what I'm saying? He the one who made this happen. So shout out to him and what he got going on. Y'all go follow his Instagram and y'all go subscribe to his YouTube.
What the media saying about me and the type of person I am, because I ain't that dude. I got a lot of people on my team, and I know a lot of people heard about the fact that, look, oh, he got denied and this and that and this. No, it's not over at all. It's never over. Never believe what the media saying. And never believe what the media saying about me and the type of person I am, because I ain't that dude. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's important for this platform y'all got right now, man. It's real right here. That's the thing. We need a real platform like this one right here to get the word out on real niggas that's going through real shit. You feel me? Yeah. And we ain't on no bullshit. We on some freedom. We on some family. We on some trying to get right. You see what I'm saying? We trying to highlight our case. We trying to let people know what's going on. We trying to let people know what we need out there. You see what I'm saying? To get home, to get freedom. Not the bullshit trying to do this and do all the wrong things on some penitentiary stuff. No, we on some trying to get home out the penitentiary, you heard me? So the platform right on time, bro. And I just need the world on my end to always support me, always be there for me, always, you know, and we gotta get out there and vote, because the only way we gonna change these bad laws and these bad people that's against us in these, that's over our cases, is for our people to get out there and vote. That's just real. That's one thing I'm gonna push when I come home, man. Get our people, our black people, our brothers and sisters, to go out there and register to vote so that they can help us out too and help their family member that's locked up. You heard me?
All right, yeah. And then, see, bro, another thing I learned from you, and it don't matter if it's state or federal. You not gonna let them people just tell you anything. You gonna fight for your life. I'm talking about if fighting for your life was a person, I already know how you get down. So we trying to tell one other person, like, man, you can't just lay down and just submit no paper and thinking that's gonna get you home. That's not gonna get you home.
No, man, not at all. You can't be, because people gonna tell you anything and they gonna let the time keep passing and you just gonna keep on be sitting in here. You heard me? You gotta get and grind. You gotta make hard, tough decisions and go against the grain. You can't just sit down and lay down and be like, oh man, maybe it's gonna be all right. No, you gotta make it all right. It's your life right here.
Yeah, and now look, now you got the life sentence. So, all right, this here. This what we trying to make sense. We trying to get in some of these dudes' heads who like, oh man, it's my life. You already got life, right? So you gonna sit back for 40 years and let them people dictate the pace, or you trying to get out, or you gonna keep trying to not say fuck them, but just say like, man, I'm not laying down. You gonna keep fighting and fighting until they gonna say before 40 years or something like that, man, let him out.
You gotta eat, sleep. You gotta go to sleep. You gotta think, fight, even in your dreams. You can't never rest. You gotta have something going on, something in court. You gotta be trying to reach out to somebody. You gotta be learning the law up in there, trying to find your own shit to help your lawyer out. You see what I'm saying? You gotta have a mission. You gotta be on a mission daily. If you ain't, you slipping. And you giving up. That's just how I feel. You heard me?
Sitting around waiting on the lawyer.
No, you can't be waiting on the. I say, bro, I learned that from you, man. You already know. People were like, man, I don't know why Corey. I said, man, I say, how you tell somebody with a life sentence how to behave?
Right.
Yeah, because you're going to have people close to you and your family. They're going to be like, no, bro, don't ruffle the water, don't ruffle their feathers. They might get upset. Well, I'm upset right now.
Yeah.
I don't even worry about nobody getting upset. I'm upset. I'm upset that I'm incarcerated. I'm upset that I'm going through these messed up conditions in here. I'm upset that I'm living in a boat. I'm upset that you're telling me where I can do it, what I can do it, and when I can do it. I want to go home. Simple as that. I want my freedom.
You want your freedom back.
Yeah.
You want your
And
freedom
how can you not be upset and you left 3 girls out here topless in grade school?
Bro.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, bro. And you gotta watch your kids grow from in here, from behind the glass.
Yeah.
From a cell, you heard me? And you know you gotta be there for them girls. Simple as that. I don't care who you is. I don't care how good your turn, you feel like that you gotta be up there. Simple as that. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You got a few of the fellas out here, bro. You got Bull out here, you got Corey, Kid, White.
Yeah, man.
Whoa. What's up, boy?
Cooler,
Ain't
brother.
nothing, man. Man, for y'all support, bro. This been a long time for this here. This that real here, boy. This real support right here. And it's time. And all the fellas incarcerated appreciate it. You dig?
Yeah.
It's time to make the move, and it's gonna get the verse out there, and it's gonna keep getting the verse. We need our verse louder and louder, and it's gonna push it, you heard me?
Yeah, I already know.
Yeah.
That's why I told you when I came up there, it's time, bro. Like all these dudes jumping in front of you like that, you know, using your name up, thinking that shit ain't get them nothing, bro. It ain't move nothing.
Nothing at all, man. Nothing at all. You're right. And like, man, look, yo, when you be coming to see me, I be seeing the frustration, and you be like, man, look, I'm tired of that. What this?
Yeah.
And you heard me, and I feel your pain too, bro. Cause you feel my pain. You heard me?
Yeah, bro. You know, we growed up in that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? In the prison system.
Yeah.
That shit, like, if we had 2 children together, that's 20-something years. That's a grown person all that time.
Man, I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you. But the thing is, the longer the fight, and you fight on a daily basis, you're going to pick up and accumulate good adversaries and high-powered adversaries and stuff like that. So it's really helped me. I got Kim Kardashian and others that's on board with me right now, man. And it's kind of, it took a big turn, and now everything kind of moving in a good direction for me. Finally, I see daylight, and so I'ma just keep the world posted on my plight. You heard me?
Yeah, and
Just
then,
like that.
then Lo was telling me something. He was like, he said, I think they giving him a rough time because they thinking he gonna come with the trying to sue him and thing like that. So they giving him a rough time. So like, you know, so I'm already knowing in my head some of the things that you was saying and some of the things that you was going through as far as that too, you know? So he said, yeah, that's why they probably giving him a little rough time on that level.
Exactly, man. They just deny me here, deny me there, deny me for stuff that people never get denied about. I never had a hearing since I've been locked up, and that's the craziest thing. I'm the only dude in Angola never had an evidentiary hearing with any of my post-conviction fathers and stuff like that. I'm the only dude in Louisiana. Because that situation, what you said, they got afraid that I'm gonna show them, and that shouldn't even make sense. That even should be a part of the ball game. They try to hold them so long till their spirits get broken, you know, and they do deal with them so roughly inside the system. And the system so inhumane, they just be like, damn, they kind of give up. No, it ain't happening right here, buddy.
Yeah, you know. When you get so close, they go to all type of stuff go to happen. They go to shaking down and
everything,
all
man.
type of around. They go to calling y'all that taking the U8. As soon as they see you getting closer to that dope, everything is going to swing.
Yeah, you sure right. They try to do anything to get you.
They gonna do that. You know what I mean?
They've been throwing me a cell for nothing. Anything. They're thinking the cell's gonna break my spirits or anything like that or deter me from fighting my case even stronger. That don't do nothing but give me more energy, you heard me?
Right.
Yeah, it's all good, and that's a good thing. I love about my project. It kind of molded me to. It gave me the inner strength. So that I can deal with any adversary.
Yeah.
Any situation, bro. You know, them women taught us a lot too. The women that raised me and raised us out there, because our fathers maybe wasn't there. Them women put in some good, gave us some good things to live on and to survive on the inside. You know?
I like to say, you know, like there you.
Yeah, so shout out Truth Be Told Hip Hop. So y'all gotta let me know what y'all think in them comments below. Basically, see Murder saying, you know, it ain't over, it's never over. And, you know, he didn't really deny that they denied his appeal. He just denied that the fact that people trying to make it seem like it's doomsday and he just doomed and, you know, he never getting out. That's what he clearing the air about. So he just letting niggas know, like, man, I still can possibly have an out date. So don't be just closing the book on me yet, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like I said before, you know, condolences to the family, because every time this case surface and circulate around, they got to relive the tragic situation. But until next time, hit that like, hit that sub. I'm out. What y'all think?